So NATO's made a lot of progress over the last 3 years, and the word flexibility is very important. They're not just looking at one area now, they're looking at the world, and that's very important. To me, it's very important. Please.
No, I know that my statements created some reactions and shake a little bit. A lot of people, I do stand by. And I have to say, when you look at what NATO is and should be, first of all, this is a burden we share. And President Trump just reminded you some figures, and the fact that this is perfectly true, that the US overinvested decade after decade, and is number one by far. And I do share the statement. That's why I'm a strong supporter of a stronger European.
When I come home and dinner's not ready, I go through the roof.
I was out recently and somebody was dipping the shrimp into sauce. This guy weighed like 370 pounds and he had a shrimp and he dipped it into the sauce. Then he dipped it a second time.
But when we speak about NATO, it's not.
I like it all. It's all good stuff.
Sometimes. The Big Macs are great, the quarter pounder with cheese. I mean, it's great stuff.
A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
I don't want to go into a restaurant and say, Mr. Trump would like a hamburger to go.
And the one thing about the big franchises, you have to have a certain, because of the importance. One bad hamburger, you can destroy McDonald's. One bad hamburger, you take Wendy's and all these other places, and they're out of business.
Well, I eat it a little bit when we're traveling because we'll be on the plane, and they have a big thing to preserve. They have a name, whether it's McDonald's or Wendy's or any of them, and at least you know what you're getting.
Best tasting, most flavorful beef you've ever had.
Now, I don't know what they're going to do to that hamburger. Do we have no food for you? Because we have a chef there. Or do we give you some little quick salads that the First Lady will make along with the Second Lady? They'll make some salads.
Great American food. We have pizzas, we have 300 hamburgers, many French fries.
Coming from Russia.
I never even met the guy. I said, you just double dipped. It was incredible. He didn't know what I meant, and then he understood it. I mean, he was a nice guy, but I didn't have any shrimp.
Straight out of sight.
No, he went right into it. He did it a double. I've seen that happen many times. It's pretty disgusting, right?
I understand steaks. It's my favorite food.
I was sitting at the table, we had finished dinner, we're now having dessert. And we had the most beautiful piece of chocolate cake that you've ever seen.
It's not probably healthy, but I'm not sure I believe in it. You eat, who knows, they say don't eat this food, don't eat that. Well, maybe those foods are good for you.
As we mentioned. And I'm sorry to say that we don't have the same difficulty.